Just a perfect day here on a back road in rural Tennessee, heading through farm country. And the reason why I have so many cameras set up is because I want to show you two things. I want to show you about proxies, and I want to show you about multi-camera editing. This will be in Adobe Premiere. I'm sure if you're using a different editor that it has the same features. I love this car. I'm going to show you my workflow. It may not be the best for you, but I'll show you anyway. First thing you want to do with all your 4K files is get them into the project. Once they're all imported, pick out the files that are the 4K files, that are the large files that you want to make a proxy for. Select those and then right click, make proxy, turn fast. Oh, I love this car. Where was I? Oh yes, right click, make proxy, and then you'll have a couple selections here where you can pick what size the proxy will be. This really doesn't matter all that much as long as it is something that your computer can handle and that you're happy with editing, because this is what you're going to be seeing when you edit. You won't be directly editing 4K files, which is what messes up most computers. This might take a while depending on your processor speed, but once all of these proxy files are made, it will create a folder in your project folder called, of all things, proxies. And then what you want to do is make sure that this little globe thing is clicked and blue. Again, it could be different on other programs, but this is the way it is in Premiere. So when you're viewing your project with that blue globe clicked, that means that you are viewing the proxy. If you need to check something, like make sure that you have the right crop or view or other setting, or you just want to see what it looks like in 4K, unclick that little blue globe. And then pass this truck. You can skip that last step. I think just this one step, making a proxy, using proxies to edit, will help so many of you. It's frustrating when you try to directly edit 4K videos on any computer, and I have a pretty beefy computer, but I still find it a lot easier to edit the proxy rather than the actual 4K video. Now, where proxies really come in handy is the second thing I want to show you, and that is multi-camera editing. Woo, this is fun. Woohoo! All right, let's get back on track. Once you've made your proxies and you have everything that you want in your project, including audio from a secondary recorder, you should always use a secondary device like I'm using right now. For instance, this wireless mic receiver to this recorder. And that is what you're hearing right now from my lav mic that I'm wearing. Links in the description. So I have 4 4K video sources. This one, that one, that one, and then the drone. Go back to where you can see your project in the window here and select all the video and audio that you would like to put into this multi-camera group. Then downshift and make this sharp turn. And then right click on those highlighted video and audio clips and select create multi-camera session. I think it is. I'm in the car, I can't remember, but yeah, that's what it's called right there. And then what that will do is bring up this window here and give you some options. If you've selected a video without audio, for instance, a drone video, then it won't give you the option to line up all of the shots using the audio, because the drone doesn't have an audio track, which is what this feature will use. So you're going to have to line that up manually. That allows me to line up the audio from the clap with the video of the clap later on. So just unselect any video, such as the drone video, that doesn't have an associated audio track. Turn around on this road, go back up that really cool back road you were driving, and then you should see your audio option lit up. Click on the audio and then let her rip. And Adobe Premiere or other programs will use the audio track from the videos that you've taken and line them all up in your project window. Right click on the window that this process added in your project and then select Open in Timeline. And you will see that it has lined up all of your clips with your audio. Now, this feature will line up the camera audio with your main secondary audio track, which should be just on the whole time you're filming. Could be half hour, hour. That's just how I do it. I use it as a timeline. That way you can see in what order your shots are made, and it makes it easier to edit. Next thing I do is I open this up in a big window so that I can see everything, and then I will unlink the crappy camera audio from its video component and then delete all of the lousy camera audio so that you can just have your videos lined up with your main secondary audio track. Do you understand? Am I explaining that well? I'm a horrible teacher, but I just wanted to show you these things because it makes for a lot easier editing. Now, once you've got all of your cameras and everything lined up in your project, then you can go in and you can cut it up as you want. Oh, there's another thing you need to know. The view. There is a composite view which will show just one camera, the one that you have selected, and then there's a multi-camera view. You need to enable the multi-camera view in your project, like this. Oh no, a tractor! Ah, well, gotta love our farmers. Thank you for our food, Mr. Farmer. But I will be passing you, sir. Thank you. So there are the two things I think will help you become a more prolific editor. And now that we have all this time on our hands, go to it. Don't let it pile up. You can edit 4K footage with not the best computer using proxies. Well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about editing or how awesome my car is, just leave them in the comments or email me at this address. Please subscribe. It really makes my day when people subscribe to my channel. Until next time, buh and bye. Woohoo! I do believe I'm exceeding the speed limit.